Good evening. My name is Moji Agha. I'm an Iranian-American Sufi monk. I came up here to stand with my brothers and sisters the young lady who could be my daughter's age, the daughter I don't have because I'm a monk. She said she feels looked at, and she is called prairie nigger. I am looked at all the time, and I have been called a sand. I come from a part of the world, specifically my Iran, whose government, whose democratically elected leader, the late Dr. Mohammad Mossadegh, the Gandhi of Iran, was overthrown at the behest of an oil company in 1953 by the CIA, by the Eisenhower administration, where at the end of his administration, he warned, he was a Republican general, he said, beware of the excesses of the military-industrial complex because it's going to take away your liberties. So I'm here, first of all, to stand in solidarity with you. And thank you for what you're doing. The eyes of the world, the eyes of the indigenous and the non-indigenous people of the world, the eyes of the poor people of the world, whatever their color or nationality, is on your beautiful uprising. My question is, and as part of my background, I created the Think Tent of Tucson as a part of Occupy Tucson to think about the future of the Occupy movement. So my question is, how could I be useful in terms of giving some, whatever benefit my quote-unquote wisdom has to the future of this beautiful movement, so that our brothers and sisters in this state, in this area, who are poor and who believe that not the oil companies are responsible for their remaining poor, they understand that they share destiny with everyone and with every being, living or not, in our universe, actually.
Okay. So and it's a good question, like what can you do? If I can get paid for every time somebody asks how I can help, how can I help? I might be as wealthy as Kelsey Warren. But what I always say to people when they ask that question, how can I help? You know, the Standing Rock Sioux tribe never solicited money. We never asked for money. People donated. And so when they wanted to donate, and they wanted to donate to the tribe, we said, I had our tribal council get together and said, how do we use these funds? And we wanted to use it for legal services. Our legal battle is something that we're still in. And so we made sure that, and then the other costs that started to come up was accommodations for the camp. We started accommodating for waste management. So we never solicit money, we never asked. And when people come and they ask, can I donate? Feel free. Can I give you my intellectual? What I tell people is whether you want to donate, you want to give clothing, or you want to give your intellectual skills, you have to follow your heart, and it will take you to where you need to go. And I can't give that direction. I can't say, give me money, give me clothes, give me water, I don't say that. So when you follow your heart, it'll fall into place. And for the future, what does the future hold of this? You know, I think there's a lot of things that are happening in this moment of time that we can learn from. And when for indigenous people around the world, we hold on we hold on to the wrongs. And I shared them with everybody. I shared our wrongs. We hold on to them. And it seems like we're waiting for somebody to say, I'm sorry. And even if they say, I'm sorry, it doesn't seem like it's good enough because it doesn't fix anything. So it seems like we're as we hang on to these things, and this is the lessons that are coming, is that we need to learn how to forgive. I think, and what happens is, if we forgive, because we know all the wrongs are there. There's one of two things that we can do. One, we can hold resentment, and we can fight, and we can live in misery, or we can forgive, and we can let it go, and we can move on with our life, and we can make a better life for our kids, and we can take our own responsibilities. But it just seems like that's pulling at us, that we have to now take that step. And forgiveness is something that all of us can do, and it helps build ourselves, and it helps build our family, and it helps build our community, and it helps build our nation. But you see confrontations, you see wrongs done all the time. We can even see, I could witness them in the election, the presidential election. He said this, she said that. Now you have now we just have to let it go. It doesn't help to hold on to anything. We need to accept what happened, and we need to move on and find out how we can build relationships, positive relationships, so we can build a better future for our kids.
Nonviolence.